What's happening? It is your man, Benji Tankard Jr.
And it is your girl, Bernicia Renee.
And we are back for our second episode of Unpopular Opinions. And today's episode is going to be epic, dynamic. Before we get started, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. And make sure you are commenting every week to let us know topics that you want to talk about, unpopular opinions, so that way we can share and grow together in this community of unpopular opinions. So today's unpopular opinion, we are going to talk about we're going to write a letter to our BM or to our BD. If you don't know what that is, baby mama, baby daddy, or father of child, mother of child, whichever one you feel comfortable with saying. But what this letter is going to be about, we're going to speak our letters out loud. But I want to hear your unpopular apology that you would give to your baby mother or your baby father, if you could right now. Well, as of right now, me and B are on good terms, and my ex-wife, now me and her have a situation.
You can't even get the word.
I can't even. I don't want to say nothing negative, and I don't want to say we have a situation. So my letter I'm going to write. Go inside. My letter I'm going to write to my ex-wife, and it's going to be my unpopular opinion of situations and things. I'm not going to go into detail. I'm not going to bash her, but I'm going to give my apology letter. So hopefully she sees this, and then you guys, when the video's over, make sure you guys comment below. Give us a little paragraph of an apology that you would give to your baby mom or baby dad. It doesn't even have to be an apology. Unpopular opinion, something you guys went through.
Something that you want to say to them. If you were able to get them in a room and you were able to sit with them
like this,
without, him being upset or her being upset, and it's really a copacetic setting where you guys are able to talk, you're able to talk, and he's just listening or she's just listening. This is that moment. This isn't a debate. This isn't trying to clear anything up. It's literally, you saying your truth, which may be unpopular to your kid's mother or kid's father. As you know, like we said, we are copacetic. We're not together. So this should also be goals for you guys to be able to be friends with your child's father, because he supports you.
That alone is an unpopular opinion that we're friends making videos together.
A bunch of stuff.
Oh, they screwing, they messing around. No, we are literally co-parenting.
It is what it is. So, and if you guys don't know, Benjamin is my third child of my father.
She got 3 baby daddies. I ain't gonna be with her. She got 3. Come on, my unpopular opinion.
Yeah. No. So, and that's someone else would say like, hey, I ain't dating no woman with 3 different baby daddies or with 3 kids. I ain't offended. I don't care, because you know what? I'm a boss, so I'm gonna get it done. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna clearly have 2 letters, or 3 technically. Mine's gonna be very short because y'all don't know the history, but I'll give y'all a little briefing of the history when it is my turn. But yeah, so we're not here to bash. We're not here to put people in our business or to give out any information. But, we are people. We've accepted our actions. We've accepted things that have happened. We've apologized. We've healed from it. We've grown from it. So anyone else stuck in those previous situations, in that previous spot, hasn't healed, hasn't grown, and in a sense, it's not our fault. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anyone to be upset at B for him finding who he is and for him moving forward and getting on with his life, as well as me. I've done some things in terms of my kid's father, and I don't want them to see me the same way that I was back then when I was, with the rah-rah and whatnot. So it's kind of one of those situations, or one of those letters. And if you feel like you want to apologize, you can. If you don't want to apologize, then don't. You know what I'm saying? And we're not making you say anything on a, empathetic or sympathetic line. If you feel like you're angry still, say that.
Be angry, but understand you can't grow being upset.
True.
You can't get further harboring old feelings. So number one, hey Shannara, if you are ever to see this video, this is your main man, DJ Benji Rich, the only baby daddy you got right now, the 2 precious kids that we have. I love them, and I want to say thank you, Jesus, for God blessing you in my life. Because without you, I would never be able to have my beautiful daughters. I would never be able to become the man that I am today, as far as a financial provider, a hustler, a grinder, a motivator, inspiration to other people, to other fathers to keep growing. Because I seen the love that my dad had for us and what we went through, and I knew that I wanted to be a 10 times better father. Not that he was bad, but I want to be the best me that I could, and that was fighting for my beautiful kids. In the process of us becoming one and having children, we've had our highs and our lows. And the biggest thing, I don't regret anything, but I thank God that he put me in a position to be able to receive and learn from these situations, you know what I mean? After cheating on you and just like me watching TV and thinking that I could do what was on TV in our relationship. That's honestly what it was. You know, I was into love and hip hop. You know, Kirk cheated and he got away and his wife stayed. And honestly, that's how TV can influence you, but there's no excuses here. At the end of the day, TV and music, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, I want to thank you for holding me down, for taking care of the kids. I know we've been through this up and down custody battle, and in the end, we're back here, and, you know, I don't want you to be bitter and upset at me, and I just want us to grow and be a happy, great family that we can coexist within each other. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make it very difficult for you to get a husband, because I'm gonna make sure we still remain friends, and I'm still taking care of my kid's mother. Even with B, I'm gonna take care of my kid's mother regardless, because I seen what my dad did do, and it really shaped me to be the man I am today. So I hope you forgive me. I love you. I hope we can rebuild our relationship one day. I hope you and B can become friends after everything we've all been through, because this is all a lifetime movie mess that we went through. But if not, I love you, and let's get rich.
So I will start with Lorenzo. That is my oldest son's father. Lorenzo, I hope everything is going good with you. If no one knows, Lorenzo has been in prison since Devon was 2, and as I mentioned, Devon is 11. He's not expected to get out until Devon is like 18. So with that being said, I only had a 2-year experience with Lorenzo as far as his fatherhood. When he was here, I had no complaints. He worked the job, the child support came in, he would come get his son. Like, we didn't have any, you know, issues as far as him being a actual father. Of course, being young, we had the riffraff, but outside of that, as a father, all these years, he constantly writes, he constantly calls. He doesn't miss a birthday, he doesn't miss a Mother's Day, he doesn't anything. So all I have to say for Lorenzo is that I appreciate him for, you know, actually, you know, just caring about me as a mom. I'm doing it on my own. I don't, you know, I will be honest, I don't deal with this family, and it's not because I'm angry or nothing. I don't know, I just don't. I should do better, but hey. So outside of that, that's all I got for Renzo.
Baby daddy number 2.
When he gets out, hopefully he can have a son. I've told him he can have a son. They can live their life how they want to live when he gets out. So I'm praying that it's sooner than later. Baby daddy number 2, which is Nicholas. I ain't gonna lie, I have nothing to say. I ain't there yet. I have nothing to say. I have nothing bad to say. I don't have nothing good to say. And yeah, next. Baby daddy number 3, Benjamin. I wonder why.
First of all, I'm not even her baby daddy. I'm her son's father, because I don't even play that baby daddy stuff. Your
so
son's
is Renzo.
father.
Renzo does the same.
That's why I said my ex-wife and my son's mother. But go ahead.
So yes, the father of my son. Kudos to B. We are very, very close. We're friends. We're best friends. I appreciate his brain. I appreciate, you know, everything that I've been introduced to that I didn't know of. Doodle loves him. Doodle loves me more though.
Oh,
so,
the lies. Oh,
I was so confused why we needed 3 Benjamin Tankards in the world, but you know, I guess B is kind of showing me, wow, we did need a 3rd one. And just all around the board, he's a great person. You know, people make mistakes. We grow. We are young. We experience things, and the thing about it is just you have to be okay with your experiences, because your experiences will teach you what to do and what not to do going forward in the future. So there's a lot of things that's went down between us, and I'm 2017 until now. So that's what, 4 years?
Yep.
Yeah. 4 years. I mean,
How many times have I been in jail?
I didn't do that, y'all. He did that. He did that. And if the woman that's watching this, you know, I still owe you on site. Anywho, we've been through a lot. And I like you said, it's not regretted, because now that I'm 28 and I'm, you know, going into 30, I know exactly the things that I want, exactly the things that I don't want. I know signs based off, especially the second child's father. I know signs of red flags that is cut off. So I just have nothing but appreciation and love for B. And right now the letter is honestly still in progress, because we still deal with each other and whatnot. So I guess the moment that he finds a new girlfriend, and bitch, you're gonna have to be on top. But the moment that he finds a new girlfriend will be the moment that I'll have a new letter. I guess explaining
how she feels.
Either I'm fucking sad and mad,
how she feels.
Yeah.
We'll see if I get to keep my son after I get a girlfriend. To be continued. But with that being said, you guys, leave a comment below.
Give us your
opinion to your BM
it doesn't have to be, if you don't have kids, maybe it's your mom
or your partner,
maybe it's your dad, maybe it's a family member that, you know, and it doesn't have to be her. If someone has just been, I don't know, with the superstar in your life, and you just want to show them so much gratitude and love,
Jinx.
It could be that. It doesn't have to be, you know, we did that because this is our series is based off us being parents and our kids. So that's why ours was specifically towards our baby fathers and baby moms. But we don't want to limit anyone's, you know, what they want to express. So yeah, it could be anything. It could be about anyone. It could be about anything, good, bad, confusion. You know, we just want to get engagement, and we want everyone to feel free to give their
unpopular opinion.
Because everyone's going to swear that if you don't agree with the left side or you don't agree with the right side, you're wrong. And honestly, this is my life. This is his life. If he don't agree with something, he just don't agree with it. We disagree all the time. I mean, all the time. And he just be like, and it is what it is. It's not an argument. We don't hate each other. There's 20% of B that I could probably kill and ship to fucking Mexico. And there's 20% of me that he's like, I really wish I could chop her head off. But 80% of it, you know, outside of that, we're cool. Like, and the thing is to not make small things bigger things than they really are. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope no one's offended.
And if you are,
I'm sorry.
With unpopular opinions, the biggest thing I want you to learn is you have to learn to not be offended. You know what I mean? Because
don't take anything personally.
No one can offend you. You can allow them to offend you, but like you have to accept the feeling of someone offending you to be offended, which is still the power. You're in control. So if you're offended, that's something that you need to deal with. Period. It's a period. You know, something you need to deal with, and that's the biggest thing that I've learned about unpopular opinions. I'm growing, and I want to learn quicker. And the quickest way to learn from other people is to be in a community of people with like minds or unpopular opinions, where you can go and grow from things that are good and things that aren't good. So with that being said, tap into the community, you guys. This is the first official video after our interview, and just stay tapped in, stay wrapped in. We're coming for you each and every week, and we'll see you next week. Let's get it.